That's right, Paul and Pat. High wind advisories as well as red flag warnings in effect, because not only are we dealing with some gusty winds in those inland locations, but also extremely dry conditions. Humidity levels will get as low as about 5 to 15% into the overnight hours. So red flag warnings in effect for the Antelope Valley, as well as the Apple Lucerne valleys, the Coachella Valley, and the mountains of San Bernardino and Riverside counties. We've also got wind advisories and heat warnings further inland, where temperatures tomorrow could be in anywhere between about 110 to 118 degrees. What a different story at the coast, where it's been a little cloudy and cool. You can see the winds right now sustained at 20 miles an hour there in Lancaster. We could have those gusts up to 50 miles an hour, but a wide range of temperatures, 90s inland, 60s at the coast. I will have more on the rest of the week's forecast coming up. That's right, Paul, Pat. Good evening, everyone. Hopefully all the dads had a nice Father's Day yesterday. Pretty nice start to the work week weather-wise. Definitely different depending on where you are today. At the coast, a little cloudy and cool, but inland, hot. We're talking about some red flag warnings. We'll get to that in just a moment, but we are looking live and we are looking at LAX, and you can see those clouds as you get closer to the coast. That's the marine layer that won't just be along the coast, but it will be spreading inland. So hard to believe when we're talking about the clouds and the cooler conditions at the coast. We are looking at a red flag warning, which will continue through tomorrow for the Antelope Valley, as well as the mountains and valleys of San Bernardino and Riverside counties. We're also looking at wind advisories because those winds are picking up out of the north and west, anywhere between about 20 to 30 miles an hour, but we could have those gusts up to 50 miles an hour. Further inland in the eastern portions of Riverside County, we've got heat warnings in effect through tomorrow. Check out some of these winds. 20 miles an hour sustained winds from Lancaster to the Lucerne Valley to Palm Springs, and again, those areas could see gusts up to around 50 miles an hour, but closer to the coast, anywhere from 13 miles an hour in Oxnard, 4 now downtown, 9 in Laguna. Temperatures today are running a little below average. We should be into the upper 70s this time of year. It's almost officially summer, but temperatures right around 73 for today downtown. So closer you are to the coast, those temperatures staying a little below average just because of the clouds for the first half of your day. Pretty similar conditions expected throughout the next few days. Temperatures anywhere from the 60s in Malibu to the 80s now in Riverside. We're coming in at 76 degrees. Temecula, upper 60s there in Laguna. And you can see how the clouds started to burn off today, but many coastal areas still seeing the clouds just offshore, and that marine layer will develop once again and spread inland after midnight tonight. So we should be waking up with cloudy conditions by tomorrow morning. And the reason for that, we still have that strong onshore flow, area of low pressure just to our south and west, and that's pulling in that onshore flow. Little ridge of high pressure will start to kind of nudge its way in there over the next few days. So temperatures, especially in those inland locations, will warm up come the middle to the end of the work week. But other than that, no big changes in the forecast. So again, expect morning clouds, especially closer to the coast, where those winds will be up to around 15 knots. Surf will be anywhere between 1 to 3 feet. Your extended work week forecast includes similar temperatures over the next 3 days. Again, temperatures running at least 5 degrees below average in the basin. In the valleys, mid 80s for tomorrow, and then Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, temperatures into the upper 80s, and you'll see some added clouds out there as a trough of low pressure digs in by about Friday. And at the coast, upper 60s with mostly cloudy skies throughout much of the work week, and a little more sunshine as we head into the weekend. Paul and Pat, back to you.
All right.
So below average temperatures if you're closer to the coast. Along with that, we've got the clouds from the marine layer, but further inland in areas such as the Antelope Valley, the Apple and Lucerne valleys, Coachella Valley, the mountains of San Bernardino, Riverside counties under a red flag warning, as well as wind advisories. So further inland, it's a little hot and dry, but closer to the coast, it is cool, it is cloudy. We've got that marine layer in place for the rest of the week, so those temperatures will stay below average. Right now it's 73 in Long Beach, but 75 degrees in Burbank. Next 24 hours, bringing in the marine layer once again for tonight. So some clouds tomorrow morning, and then pleasant conditions by tomorrow afternoon with temperatures running about 5 degrees below average. Pat, back to you.